Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
That one on target to Davis. He's got it. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. All run play. This is Hill. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Hill. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Lions. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Levis to open with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
That's another quick 1st down, and that's a 25-yard gain. One quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. They'll run here with Hill. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. At the 46-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll try the right side this time. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one intercepted. He gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. A Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On first down, Levis. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Detroit. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They send the tight end in motion. On the ground for the 1st time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And now again he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be brought down. What will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Second and goal. They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He has Hyatt complete. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. On first and 10, here's Levis. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown.